Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Released three mini turtles, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I've got two more to show you at this point. Then that will complete that set. There'll be some other models drop in like another, probably about maybe another 2 weeks or so, not in turtles. It's going to be in another format that I haven't done yet. A quick update, since so many people have been asking, and I guess I am kind of remiss. The Islander date just, the Salex, whatever you guys are calling it. There was ISL 36, 38, and 39. Obviously missing in the center, well, kind of in the center, was ISL 37. I did a survey or a poll. A lot of people responded. The winner by a few percentage points was salmon. I did say there will be a follow-up poll, and there will be. What you'll be voting on is it's going to be a sunburst salmon color. I believe I'm having 3 samples painted. I'm going to put all 3 samples up in the poll. For those of you that voted in the first one, those are the only people that can vote in the second one. And then whichever dial you guys vote in will be the dial that that fourth Sarblinder will come in as. I'm also doing, since enough people asked, I'm going to do, I almost said the word, O bracelets, those 3-link bracelets, not the one that's on it now, the J, the O. I am going to do those for it because it is its own case shape, despite what people think. No, it is not a Sarb case. It is different. It is thinner. So I'll make my own O bracelet for that. And also, enough people have asked for, like, they want the blue dial in a smooth bezel or the black dial in a fluted bezel. So I'm going to make bezels, much like I did akin to the Seiko 5. They're on order. You'll be able to swap out the bezels. It's not really a quick, drop in replace like I showed in the Seiko video. There's a little bit more to it, but you'll be able to get a smooth dial blue or a smooth dial gray with a little bit of mod action. I guess I am on spring drive time. Oops, come on. The spring drive, the Prospex GMT LE and Hemel Air League chronograph. Love the numbers on this one. It reminds me kind of, the Arabics remind me of a watch we're going to see right now. Let's check them out. So today we're checking out 2 more entries into that mini turtle market. A few weeks ago I released the wave dial, the regular black version, and the blue dial with the black ceramic embossed insert. So I have 2 more. I went with a full loom, and what obviously is a tribute to the Spork. So I'll go over both of them in decent detail. In case you don't know what a Spork is, this is a Seiko Spork. Well, Seiko really never named it the Spork. People did, right? So why is it called the Spork? Well, it's kind of a mashup between a diver and an aviator. Aviator dial, diver case. SRP 043, right? Yeah. There's a K1, which was on steel, and a K2, which was on a black rubber strap. Great selling watch. Not sure why they discontinued it. Maybe it wasn't great for everybody. Runs on this one, there's nothing to do with the Islanders at this point. Runs on, this is what's interesting, a 4R15, which is not a movement that a lot of people know about. The 4R15 was in between the 7S26 and the 4R36. It has the Spron mainspring and all the other good stuff that makes it a 50-hour power reserve, but it still lacks the old hand wind and hack. Well, anyways, that's a Spork. So this was my tribute to the Spork, aka the, I guess, the mini Spork, and the full loom dial version as well. We'll do the mini Spork first. We're looking at ISL, I think it's ISL 70 and 72. So the Spork model, just like its namesake, I guess, is a mashup of an aviation dial and a diver case. It is a 40mm diver case, and it fits all the mini turtle parts. Let me get that screw down, crown down. So let's go over it a bit. So like I said, 40 in diameter from here to here. Notice as opposed to the mini turtles from Seiko, which have the crown at the 3, we've moved the crown to the 4, a little more comfortable, tucked away better. 13.5 thick to a flat AR on the inside, sapphire crystal. 44 on the lug tip to lug tip. See that right there? Lug holes for easy strap changes, engraved solid screw down case back, 200 meters of water resistance. The bracelet is O style with screws, solid link, solid end link, 3-position micro adjust, milled scissor clasp with safety fold over. Let's see, price. Oh, price for either is $2.99. So this is clearly, as you can see, the Spork had a date. I went no date. I wanted to just make it a plain no date diver. So I guess this is the first no date Islander diver. And yes, there will be more. Not, you know, are there tons? No, not tons, but there certainly will be more. We'll get into the numerals in a minute. Is a 120 click rotating unidirectional bezel, ceramic insert with loom. We'll get to the loom in a few minutes. Nice case, signed crown. What's kind of on the dial? So the dial in the hand. So you can see the dial. You see the numbers are raised. The logo is raised. The automatic 200 is printed. But everything is raised and filled with lovely, lovely loom. Love the way the dial came out on this. I think it looks superb. Hands, white and black. White hands, black at the hub. A beautiful center seconds. Again, the hands really are very, very Spork-esque like. So as I said, $2.99. Oh, and like all the other 5 watches, the 68, the 69, 70, 69, 70, 71, and 72, all compatible with 013 parts. SKX 013 bracelets, bezels, bezel inserts, dials, chapter rings, hands, crowns. The list goes on and on and on. Actually, no, scratch that. The crown, you have to play with the stem a little bit because of the hand winding and hacking of the 4R36. Oh, I didn't talk about the movement, did I? It is a 4R36 in either one. Yes, there's going to be a ghost position on this. If it drives you nuts, well, then it's not the watch for you, is it? Hand winds. Hacks when it's 2 clicks out. When it's 1 click out, that snap you just heard was my glove. There is no mechanism on the inside, so just freewheels. Okay, let's see. Here's full loom. So full loom, kind of like I've done with the other full loom, the ISL 26 and then the 61. It's a full loom dial, a mirrored chapter ring. I did not get the crown down. My gloves are really annoying. It's a fully polished chapter ring. Fully loom dial, and obviously I go negative. I go black writing, black hash marks, black hands without loom. Looks really nice. Sorry I'm so close. Back it out a bit. Ta-da! Everything else about it's the same. The bracelet, screws, size with screws, solid links, solid end links. The rendering of Long Island on the back. Pa-pa. Looks really nice. So here are the 2 watches. Let's do a loom, and then we'll throw them on the wrist. They will both glow extremely well, but it's not fair putting the other one next to the full loom. So we'll get the full loom first. Everything stands out perfectly about it. You know, the blacked out hands on the full loom dial. You're gonna tell me you have a problem reading this? I don't think so. And then that Spork. Look how the numbers light up. It's so nice. Looks so good. Love it. Easy to read. Easy to tell the time. So cool. So cool. Love the way Arabic numbers look on a when they're loomed on a watch. So both watches will fit the same because they're the same size. This is my 6 3/4 inch wrist. Above the bone, below the bone. I'm not sure what got me on my hand. Maybe it was some hungry child. Who the hell knows? Really nice looking. The 44 on the tip to tip is really perfect. Looks really nice. And I think that'll do it. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you 2 new Islanders. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Questions or comments, put them down below. And I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.